Hello, my fellow Psychonauts. Welcome back to my channel. And today, not really doing a review, I'm just already there, so thought I'd record. But I did 5 of the Happy Dots. He's right there. Yeah. Yep. Happy Dots. So yeah. 5 of them. And I've been hitting on this. Got the Tray House vape that they made, which pretty much sucks by itself, but I find that it's a nice little enhancer. So yeah, I already foresee the problem of the shit gets in your mouth. And man, it's an awful taste when you get it in your mouth. I think this is like the mango flavor or some shit. But pretty good. And I want to thank you to everyone who has subscribed to my channel so far. I truly appreciate it. Made it past 100, so that's a milestone in itself. So let's try to get 100 more. I guess the ultimate goal would be like 1,000 subs. Hit that 4-digit mark. That would be pretty monumental, man. But that's that's further down in the future. If this channel does not get the rug pulled out from under it, because this is my 3rd attempt, and I've really I've learned a lot. The oddest thing is the shit that I would think they would hit, they don't. And then the shit that was like, there's no way. They're like, yo, this one's a problem. The shit that's like not like my negative review stuff. I was like, okay. What was the other thing? Was it Happy Dots? Yeah, I think so. So I guess I need to be careful with this video. I just realized that. It's just a random video, though. I'm not like promoting the sellers or anything. I'm not sponsored by anybody. I'm just chilling and vibing and having a good time. I was listening to some Suicide Boys, but due to copyright, I had to stop that activity because I decided I was going to record. Because I'm feeling that good. Yeah. So yeah, I don't know how long the video will be. It'll probably be pretty short. Just want to say hello to everyone and let you know I'm doing good. Yeah, the Tray House by itself, it's not shit. Yeah, you're wasting your time. You're really wasting your time buying it, period. I feel. But if you're gonna have it, if you've already bought it and you're stuck with it, make the best of it. So that's what I'm doing. And it seems to be working pretty well with the tabs already. So not bad. Figure I get my money's worth out of it one way or another. So, cheers. Yeah, I definitely won't be buying this product ever again. But since I have it, I'm already stuck with it. I might as well use it and utilize it to its best potential. So yeah. Yeah, as far as the shrooms go, I really like the Dozo Don't Trips. I really love those. For some reason or other, not too many people do. I'm surprised because I really like them. But yeah, so yeah. So if those guys want to sponsor me, I'm definitely down, man. Send me some of them. Don't Trip vapes, man. Not really too big on their gummies, though. Their gummies aren't really all that. I mean, they're buzzworthy, but they're not trip worthy, you know. So, but I do like their vapes a lot. In fact, if you look at my early videos, I was all about some Dozo. But I've kind of mixed it up a bit. I got quite a, I've reviewed so many different ones, so I ended up with so many vapes. I just kind of, I'll hit this one for a while, and hit that one for a while, and, So it's actually a nice little, it gets some nice little concoctions, man, and get a nice little buzz. So I guess that's one advantage of reviewing. Like, this is just the Pressure Los Angeles. See, I still have this shit, man. Like, go back and see the review for that, how long ago that was. I still have this motherfucker. With some still, look at that. It still got some of it. Like, so yeah. So this one's been a pretty good product. Every now and then you might get a little bit of the stuff in your mouth. That's about the only issue with these. But definitely buzzworthy. For sure. Yeah, but I was hitting that one and smoking the barely legal Delta 8 hemp sticks. No, because because that's what I'm trying to figure out. Like, what parts are they? Because when they cut a video, and they say, oh, whatever censorship. I mean, not censorship, but well, it is censorship, but just say like promoting cellular use of an illegal drug or some stupid shit. And I'm like, no, it's actually legal in all 50 states. Hello. So whatever. But yeah. But they don't tell you, like, you know what I'm saying? It don't really give you details. It just gives you that one, which is just a vague, like, that's the answer for every drug related content that they try to cut. You know what I'm saying? So it really means nothing, and they never respond. So there's no way to get in touch with them and say, hey, there was an error in the algorithm that shut my video down. No, you just talk to AI the whole time, and the AI tells you, yeah, this is my decision. I made this decision. Beep, pop, boop. So it's not really anything you can do. I will say they need to come up with a better system, for sure. Because the videos that they chose to shut me down with is Amanita. Amanita is not illegal at all, anywhere, as far as I know. Amanita is 100% legal in every state, and I believe in every country too. I don't believe that it's illegal anywhere. So I don't know how that would be promoting the cellular use of an illegal drug. Because I mean, I think you can go to like Lowe's and fucking buy some Amanita already growing. Like, it's silly. You can probably find it at your garden center. But it's illegal. Come on. But yeah. But no, I won't get on my censorship spew. You know how I feel about censorship. How everybody probably feels. Everybody that wants to have the freedom to speak. To have a voice and not have it censored. Especially if you're not doing anything wrong. I mean, like, my content is completely harmless. I'm having a good time every time. You don't see anything bad happening to me. And I'm not saying, hey, you should, no. But, I mean, I'm proof of, like, well, like, look at the, what was it? Fucking, I can't remember the name of it because I'm so high right now. So if I get with them, I ain't worry about that. There was one that I'm spaced right now. I'm getting spaced because I've been hitting this shit. I'd say, like, by itself, it ain't shit, man. Like, you got nothing else and you're just hitting this. Because I tried that. Like, I just, I mean, you feel a little something, but barely. Like, it's but, it's a good enhancer. If you're already on it, kind of thing. But probably not. I'm just trying to use it up. And it really still sucks. It's just that I'm already tripping, so Yeah, stick with it. This is a hybrid, by the way, so like I think THCA, P, all that other shit. Bunch of THCAs and this and that and the other. And I got taste on my lips from, from the vapes because these, like this one, this stuff goes out, and here it is like yeah, it's like it's got weird aftertaste. This one's not bad though. I can't remember what what it is. I know it's a hybrid. That's all I know, and they'll always pick a hybrid, so I know it's that. But yeah, I'm feeling pretty good, guys. Saturday night, all by myself, chilling, feeling all right. So high that I forget to do that. Some of them have buttons. I'm used to, like this one right here. You don't need a button, so. Convenience. These are great for portability. Like if you want to carry them around with you. The ones with the buttons I don't really like carrying around. This one ain't too bad. It's got in style. But you have to make sure they're cut off. But even with them cut off, I mean, because you have to press it like 5 times to cut it off. And you have to press it 5 times to cut it back on. But in your pocket and you're moving around, if you're doing something where you're being really active. I know I'm not the only one hearing this shit. But being active, you would, I guess I'm gonna have to go outside and see what's going on. It may have been like a bird or some shit, but that's just weird. But yeah, so, yeah, but But in your pocket, you could easily press it 5 times and cut it back on and then burn it up. Actually, I had that happen with a couple of vapes. Like, having in my pocket, I put it in my pocket and I, doing whatever, being active, and before you know it, I got it back and it's like almost burned up, and it was a full one when I had it in my pocket. So yeah, so be careful with that. So that's what I like about it, like this one, for example. Not sponsored by any price, but I love it because you can just hit it. But now there are some where there's complications. Like something like this is perfect because it's flat, I guess, so it doesn't take long to heat it up. But there's some it just takes a minute to heat up. Like these are here I noticed. That was the flaw with these. These are the Flying Monkey. But these are here are the same. But it takes forever. Which is a problem. Because you got to heat it up through the coils and shit. It takes forever. Then it looks like this is all for nothing. They're like, what, these are on this dead thing. See there? See? That's what I mean, like. So this is one that would have paid to have had a button on it. This one should have had a button so that you could preheat it. You see what I'm saying? Like, I give up. Yeah. So, like that one right there, it's probably why that one didn't do that well, because I actually got that one, like, on sale. Yeah, I think that was probably like a bird or some shit. Something inferior, because it didn't sound human at all. But it didn't sound creepy or anything. It was just like probably like a random bird, kind of thing. No, okay. Yeah, so let me stop hitting that. Because I am high as fuck right now. Just randomly staring at the screen. No intention of scrolling through it or watching anything. I'm just staring at the screen. How many of us do that? I guess we all do. Yeah. Well, thank you for letting me be your ambiance, your background noise, as you do whatever it is you do. I guess I must have that lovely, lovely voice that people just love to hear. They gravitate towards my voice. Still staring at the screen. No reason. Just high as hell, and I guess that's what you're used to, because, when you're not doing anything else, what do? You watch TV. It's like second nature. So, yeah. So you get like that permanent little creak in your neck that you just can't get rid of. You have to have it in a certain position. It's the only way it's comfortable. Oh, man. I feel really good right now. Even though I'm still staring at the screen, I'm so aware of it, and I'm still not stopping myself from a moment. Even if I were to cut off the thing, if I were to just hit power and it was just a black screen, my dumb ass would still be staring at it. Uh, it's like the natural lake. In fact, everything in the room is set up to face the TV. Okay, I can watch TV from here. I can watch TV from here. you know, like anywhere in the room, I can watch the TV. I don't miss a thing. Of course, it's not like it's a big ass room or anything, but you know what I mean. You get what I'm saying? Like everything's, you know, directed to where I can comfortably sit and watch TV. You know, so everything has to be to where, you know. So if I had, so everything would be shifted over this way. So it'd be like, everything. I don't know what the fuck I'm even talking about right now. I just need to shut the fuck up. Shut up, Stoney. Shut up. I'm just really high. Feeling really good. See, like this one, it works out great. And any time that you hit it, like it doesn't even take it a minute to heat up. But also the problem is that the shit easily leaks out of it too. So there's that issue. And it just feels cheap. It just feels cheap. The plastic just, I don't know, it just doesn't feel, you know what I'm saying? Like this one has, yeah, and I'm sure it's not really, but this one just has like more of a, you know what I'm saying? It's got like the little, like they put more effort into it. Like, I don't know, man, it just feels more, you know? Which is silly, but but this one has like a smooth, like, the cheap, little cheap plastic, man. This could break easily, like, you know. You know what I'm saying? It's just like it just has that, and the feel of it too. It's just, like something you buy at a dollar store type shit, I'm a little paranoid. Okay. But yeah, I won't be buying this anymore. I feel really, really cheated. I even got it on sale. Like, these are normally like $40. Are you fucking kidding me? If I had paid $40 for this thing, I would have been really pissed. I paid 30, which is still too much. I would say like 20. Because I mean, it's only 2 grams. But I mean, to be fair, it lasts forever. But I'm not really hitting it like that because it's bullshit. So yes, of course I still have it, and then I save it for like when I'm, already, on some mushrooms. So it just kind of, to enhance that, I figure since it's, but I can't really tell now. Because when I did, I'm already on the mushroom. But it does kind of, I do feel it. I can't say I don't. There is a difference because this one's like, you can tell once I hit it, and then when I took my, you guys saw it yourselves. So I don't even have to bullshit you guys. But I mean, so this is buzzworthy. But like if you was just hitting this, it wouldn't be shit. It really wouldn't. Like you'd probably have to hit this thing and hit it and hit it and hit it all fucking day just to get, you know, you know. So yeah, that could have been. But yeah, so I don't really hit it by itself because maybe like a day after I've done something to kind of. But you can see what it does with something. Um, But surprisingly, by itself, it's nothing. It really isn't. So, he says as he keeps hitting it. Like I said, it's a good enhancer, basically, but by itself, it's nothing. That's the point I'm trying to get at. This ended up becoming a review for these fucking things, didn't it? I wasn't even trying to make it that. I'm just fucking thought I would chill. So, I don't know, I guess that somehow it becomes a review, and I'm not even trying to make it one. But, yeah. It does give you cotton mouth like a mofo, though. Let me see that. Cheers. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Still going. As you can see, I'm still staring in the direction of the screen. And there's nothing on here. Really, it's just the little Roku city that they show. That's it. But, my ADHD brain, of course, I'm in there looking for shit. And of course they do that. So people like me will just stare at their fucking screen, looking at all the little details and trying to, you know what I'm saying? Like, see all the little things like, oh, that's from da movie, or that's from that show, or, some shit. Make a reference to something, for the hardcore movie heads. And I'm still staring at it. As I'm talking to you, I'm trying to see shit too. But I mean, I've already looked at it all, I noticed it all and shit. Probably. I'm sure something that somebody can point out, like, oh yeah, like you got the Ghostbuster house, of course, with the Ghostbuster car in the garage. And they've changed it. They have this dude now that's big dude sitting there because of, was it an insurance company or something? I don't know. Really don't care. Experian, I guess? Is that what it's? I guess so, yeah. Not sponsored, by the way. And so yeah, I'm looking at this bullshit. Whatever. 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 Okay. I do need to take a break from here. Maybe we should step outside. Probably wouldn't be a bad idea, right? It'd be dark for you guys, of course, but it'd be cool for me. And that's what matters, right? Is if it's cool for me, right? I mean, for me. I didn't put the thing down. Okay. Man. I try to make sure I light it off camera, because for some reason that counts. It's weird, but it's one of those things. If there's flame, it ends up being a promoting the celery yourself. Kind of, it risks that. I mean, ever since I've seen I saw that snake, I have been paranoid, like, on that door. That shit fucked me up. Apparently it was because it was cold, it needed heat, and I guess we I don't know. I don't get that. Apparently it warms them up. So that's the explanation for the snake being wrapped around the fucking doorknob. Which fucked me up. I have not been the same since. An extra paranoid. Okay, so we are looking outside. It's gonna get a little bit of light now, so but I stay away from that part because I don't want those freaking things. The sounds of nature. And for a lot of people, that really is kind of nature. You live in the city, all you know is traffic, so traffic is nature. You don't, like, what are birds? What the fuck? No, I'm an old country boy, so. So I'm used to hearing nothing but crickets. Crickets and frogs. I don't know. Yep. Same drones that we always see. So I'm not even gonna worry about what's in the sky tonight. None of that bullshit. It's all the same. It's the usual. Always in the same position. Or taking the same direction. Yep. One right over here, got one right over here. Got the one that's always right there. You just sit there and watch all night. All night long. But we're not going to go down that route. We're just going to enjoy. And of course, you're going to hear more sounds like that. It seems to be like a classic, like, sound effect. Have you ever noticed that? Like how, it's pretty wild. What if it is a sound effect? What if we're in a simulation, man? We're in a simulation, dude. It's not real. Wake up, wake up. It's not real, man. None of this is real. It's all an illusion, man. You're an imagination of yourself, man. You imagined yourself, and you imagined the world around you. That's how you know everything, and everything knows you. Yeah. Oh, man. You are yourself, and yourself is you, man. What that means, I don't know. But you know. You know what it means. He said. Yeah, I'm not even looking at the screen. When I tell you, then I'm fucked up. I mean, yeah. Well, he said exactly. Damn, they're freaking out. What the fuck? You hear the little hound dog? They're freaking out, ain't they? It ain't got nothing to do with me, man. You got shit to do with me. Dude, I am fucked up. That's all. Could be aliens, man. It's a fucking alien, dude. Oh my god, dude. I am like stupid high right now. Whew. Just like stupid and silly and just what the fuck. Still hear the dogs. My fucking eyes. And that smile. You know, you can tell. Back to looking at the screen while listening to dogs bark. So entertaining. I know I can't help it. Just it's natural, man. It just comes natural. It's a gift. Apparently. I can't open this fucking bottle. Okay, there we go. Fuck. Oh my god. So I'm hearing these dogs barking, right? And you know how like when you're in the church, and like somebody starts speaking in tongue, right? And then the preacher starts translating. I'm like picturing somebody translating for the dog. It's fucking hilarious. Stupid. I'm just picturing it. And it's not as funny when I say it as it is in my head. Sorry about that. That was bad. But, you know, I can always blame it on the weed and the mushrooms, right? I mean, I can't believe I still got this motherfucker. I mean, they're always like, you know, towards the end, but still, you know, the fact that it's not that much left. Like, most people, it's on how you hit it, man. You just hit it into your mouth, then you was held. Motherfuckers be, you held the whole, like, as they're hitting it. Nah. But that shit up in your mouth. And that works for everything. As far as vaping and smoking goes, yeah. I mean, cigarettes, I think I guess I kind of do that with them too. It's kind of, but let's see, we're making some shit last longer. If your shit's getting, your shit's burning too fast, try that. I bet it'll slow it down. When you're hitting your bong, whatever. It's hard to do it. You do it above. Any other way, you're really wasting it, man. I mean, I feel like it's a waste. You can get way more. Like, I don't know how long I've had this thing. What, 4 months now? And I'm still hitting on it. But to be fair, I've been hitting on it the whole 4 months, of course. I mean, it's sat in the drawer for a while, pulled it out. Hey, different. Like switch it up so that way, you're not used to the same high. So, you can kind of mix it up, So, you get used to one, you say, okay, let's go to this one. Alright, new high. We'll explore that one. On to the next high. And they're going to tell me I'm promoting sour use of illegal. Everything in here sitting is legal. Of course, this is tobacco right here, of course. But you see, same thing. Blow in your mouth. Then you know. Yeah, so. And it'll save your lungs too. Save your throat a lot. So, you're welcome. Because yes, everybody has been smoking wrong. You are correct. That's how you smoke. I'll make it short. So I think I have before. Oh shit. This motherfucker came out of nowhere on me. The fuck? Big ass bug. One of them fucking water bugs. Motherfucker like that. Motherfucker was chilling on my wall. Knocked him down. I don't know where he went. Yeah, show up. That's one thing I hate. Nose be around. Water bugs. Them motherfuckers are the ones who, like, cause they be flying and shit. So they gotta go flying around the room, like, fly at you and shit. Like, motherfucker, get away from me. It's usually just, like, when I see it, it's usually, like, just one. It's not like a whole fucking shitload of them, It's like they're not everywhere in my fucking, Or it's just like I see one, he'll just pop up just randomly out of nowhere. And then, he makes his way. I mean, he probably came in through the door when I came in or some shit, you know what I'm saying? It happens. I'm not some bug infested dude. You can see a bunch of roaches on the wall or some shit. If you watch my videos, you can look through and see, But yeah, shit happens. Yeah, so that's motherfucker somewhere around here. I don't know where, but it is what it is. Anyway, I'm just making a random ass video. This is random as fuck. But I'm having fun. I mean, so that's all that matters, right? I'm enjoying myself. I hope you guys are enjoying yourselves. I mean, if you're still watching me, then I guess I'm doing something right or saying something right. I don't know. But I do know I feel pretty damn good. I do know that. And like I say, I learned how to use this. It's an enhancer. That's all it is. It's not something that you would just, and then think, oh yeah, by itself, and you're gonna be like, whoa, I'm tripping balls. No, no, it's not happening. And if you think you're gonna get that from a vape, period, it's not. It's not happening. You get a nice but you're not gonna trip balls. You're not gonna go on the full on journey and shit. Nothing like that. But you can get you a really nice buzz. I mean, yeah, this is a good booster, man, for sure. But it's nothing but so. So if you bought it, thinking you just gonna fuck it by itself, you will get some. Then you a dumbass just like me. Kid.
Gladys will be queen of the world.
Shut up. It's so weird, man. When I'm high and super duper high, I can't music is where I want to go. I would, but I can't do it. If I do, it's copyright. So I guess what I could do is a separate one, But I mean, this is just a video. I'm not really not reviewing anything. Just me. And okay. So yeah. So I know that I have, I don't know if anyone else has, but for me, I decided I'm not, because, if you notice, I'm on other platforms too. I'm on Flip, I'm on Facebook, Instagram. Obviously, that's where I started. It's where everybody starts. Everybody starts on Facebook. If anyone's ever been you started on Facebook. That's where everybody starts. It's just all kinds of crazy ass, just weird fucking videos. Some people are just not even know when they're recording. They just fucking, saying shit like that. It's just crazy. But yeah, it's just definitely the Wild Wild West of yeah, but in YouTube, you got so many guidelines and so many shit. You gotta walk on eggshells, and with the type of content that I make, YouTube is the perfect place to, what I'm saying? Put it, that's the perfect home for it. I mean, it's YouTube made, it's made for YouTube, but fucking YouTube is just, meh, They want to be all extra and shit. I mean, because that's all I fucking watch. Really. YouTube is my world. That's where I go. When I go home and I'm looking at TV, I'm looking at stuff on YouTube. I'm watching conspiracy theory, TikTok reaction videos, and, fucking whatever. I'm watching music videos and shit like that. Everything that I watch is on YouTube. I can find anything. If I want to watch any animated series or whatever, if I want to watch Family Guy, I can watch that. If I want to watch, Simpsons, American Dad, fucking whatever, man, it doesn't matter. I can find it. on here. Like every channel has a YouTube. Like every channel that you can find on TV, you can find on YouTube, and you can watch it live. Like you don't have to have, you know what I'm saying? Like it's there. So like yeah, so YouTube is basically, so where else would I be? I mean, it makes sense. Like that my content would be on YouTube mostly. But I'm on the other ones too, like Rumble. But I don't ever watch Rumble. I don't go on Rumble. Who the fuck goes on Rumble? I mean, but I'm on there. That was my first panic spot to go to, like, because the first time I got shut down completely, and they go YouTube, which is like, dude, I fucking freaked out. Like, I didn't know what to do. I was like, fuck, I was like, what do I do? Where do I go? So somebody told me about Rumble, and I was like, Rumble, what the fuck is that? So yeah, so I ended up uploading on there, and it's as I say, it's supposed to be like a freer one, but it sucks. All the fucking Trump coin commercials and fucking My Pillow guy, like fucking all that bullshit. You have to watch those ads, like, and they hit you with like 2 or 3, they hit 2 of them at a time, and you have, it's annoying. But I guess if you can watch it ad free, I guess you're good. But without it, man, them ads, man, because it's all, yeah, it's very annoying. But I did find some pretty cool channels on there. I can't remember the names of them for the life of me to find them again. I just remember typing in like conspiracy theory, because one day, like, I was out of YouTube, so I was like, okay, I'll go fucking explore Rumble then, because that was the only one I could get, and that's one advantage, you can watch it on your TV, but like YouTube, so I guess there's that. So I tried it. It's So I have videos there. So you can go, if you go to Rumble, you can actually search for it. You'll find me there. You go to TikTok, you'll find me there. I'm pretty much everywhere but X. And I guess that's the point I was trying to get to. But I'm not on X. That's the only place I'm not at. And I choose not to intentionally. Because I feel like if I were to sign up for X, even as someone watching X, like, I don't even go to X, like, watching X, because you'd have to sign up for the agreement, the I agree. And for me, I feel like that would be the perfect place to sneak in the I agree to get Neuralink, sort of thing, you know what I'm saying? So that's why I wouldn't agree to get a Tesla. I would not buy a Tesla, because you're signing an agreement, and guess what? The agreement's going to be Neuralink, And I'm not saying that that's what he's doing, so please don't get me wrong, Elon, but I'm sure, because with look at fucking Disney, with the thing with the, if anything happens on the park, you signed up for Disney Plus, so you can't sue us. Shit like that. So, there's all kinds of little. So, it wouldn't surprise me if by signing up and agreeing to own a Tesla, or to, post on X, or to watch videos on X, you agree to, unknowingly agree to taking Neuralink, whenever it's, like, by law, you've legally bind yourself to it by signing this agreement, It's just like the South Park episode, which is fucked. Oh, the centipede one, Not gonna go into details, but basically something like that, you know. So, and not to say that I haven't unknowingly signed myself up for something that I will probably regret in the future, but you know, that's the one thing where I'm like, I don't know, you know. So, and it's not a mark of the beast or any of that bullshit. It's I want to keep my mind as my mind, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to share my mind with the whole fucking internet, and then they can hack into it and do whatever the fuck they want and turn me into a robot puppet kind of fucking, no. I'm good. You're gonna have to force me to sign up for that shit. Nope. Yeah, I don't want that shit. I don't agree to it. I don't want it. I say you can't pay me, but if I know there's no choice, at least I'll get paid. You know what I'm saying? That's the way I would look at it. You know, I'll be like, fuck. So I'm gonna have to do it. Paying how much? Okay, fuck it. Just get it over with. No. And I still get hot. Okay. Whenever I want, on command. Okay. I can tap into the receptors to get me that. Okay. Gotcha. Okay. So there's a way that I can hack into that shit. That's gonna be the future of drug dealing, bro. Because you're gonna have motherfuckers that are gonna know how to, you know, tap into either they're going to what kind of combinations to get the right thing. Because you're not gonna know, you know, and some people aren't gonna want to figure out how to tap in those parts of the brain. You know what I'm saying? Like through the Neuralink. So then they're gonna be paying people to do that for them. And then that's gonna be the drug dealing. That's gonna be the new drug. Is brainwave the Neuralink? That's what it's gonna be. Because there's different parts of the brain that you tap into that would trigger these parts where, you know, like how I'm feeling now. I could, you know what I'm saying? I could tweak it and make it to where I could feel that way all the time if I want to, or, you know, and then you would limit the time, and then you would charge people subscriptions to feel that way. And that will be the future of drugs. Like, that's what I see happening. Which actually sounds pretty genius if you think about it. I mean, if you can figure out how to, you know? Like, if you know the cheat code to get high, you know what I'm saying? That's what it is. You would know the cheat code, and you'd use that cheat code to charge, and you would charge people a subscription to that, you know, so that they could keep having that feeling whenever they want. They can cut it off or on, you know, shit like that. Yeah. But that's what I see happening. That's going to be, you know what I'm saying? That's going to be drugs. You're not going to really need the other thing, because, you know, if you crave nicotine, what do? You know what I'm saying? Like, it's going to be all, wow, that's crazy to think about. Because everything's going to be like that. Subscription, everything. Like, that's insane. They're going to be, God, we're going to be having to subscribe to parts of our brain to be able to access parts of our own brain. Think about that. How insane that is. And I know it sounds crazy, but that's the fucking future. That's what we're looking at. If they hook us up to something like Neuralink or something, you're going to have to subscribe to sections of your brain just to be able to go in there and use that part of your brain. Like, what the fuck? Like, that's how fucking, that's insane. Or they could take parts out, like, I mean, that's fucking wild to think about. But that's what they're going to be able to do. They're going to be able to cut you off from parts of your brain. Like fillings and shit like that, so they're going to be able to, like, really fuck with you. Like, they can make you feel dope sick. And you've never took a dope a day in your life, you know what I'm saying? And they could just instantly fucking have you feeling that way. And you're like, oh, you don't want to feel that way no more? Pay me. That's what's going to be the shit. Motherfuckers hacking into your brain to fucking do shit to you and have you thinking shit and they can fucking control you and shit. Like, oh, you want me to release control? Oh, well, I got your body on ransom. Your brain's on ransom, bitch. I can do whatever the fuck I want with you. You're on ransom. You don't want me to do this no more? Pay the ransom. Which I guess they wouldn't have to do that, because then if they're in your brain, they could fucking find out all their passwords and all that shit anyway. But I'm sure they would figure out some way to try to. Yeah, it's just wild to think about. That's what's going to be. That is fucking insane. But yeah. They're already talking about putting commercials in your brain. You hear your McDonald's talking about being the first company to do it too. So if you wake up and you're craving the fucking McDonald's and you don't eat McDonald's, you'll know why. But yeah, you're gonna be fucking having a dream, and you're gonna be dreaming about McDonald's. They can already do that. They can already do that without Neuralink or any of that shit. Imagine if they have say you get Neuralink, and I'm not saying that that's, I know, but this is the shit that could happen. I'm not saying that's what he's trying to do specifically or nothing like that. So, yeah, so leave me alone, Elon. I'm talking about people hacking into your brain, period. Like, the potential of what could fucking happen. This is all just jokes and, this is me being silly and just talking shit. So don't take anything I say this seriously, but, think about it, even in a humorous light, which is basically what I'm doing. But the reality is still there. The possibility is still there. Like, think about that shit. And then you're going to have to pay to be able to think about that shit. Think about that shit. You see what I'm saying? It's a jokey joke. It's a joke. It's a joke. We laugh. We all laugh. It's so funny. Haha. With my crazy hair. But yeah, you see what I'm saying? Or have you paid to see what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like, you're gonna be having to pay for knowledge. I mean, we're already doing that anyway, I know, but you know what I'm saying? Like, oh man. But yeah, but your education system is just gonna be an instant download, and you're fucking a genius. Like, what? How? Like, here we are. We had to, like, you know what I'm saying? And then without the experience, they're like, what? And I guess you would kind of have that experience because you could program that experience in there, but it's just not, you know what I'm saying? It's weird. It's just not the same, And you don't get to, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, if it was... I don't know, man. I'm overthinking it probably, but I tend to do that sometimes, especially when I'm high. Especially when I'm What am I? But yeah, man, that's what we're looking at, man. That's the future, dude. Like, your brain is going to be, you're going to have to subscribe to parts of your brain. Like, you're going to be able to access 100% of your brain, but you have to pay to be able to access 100%. If you're able to access 100% of your brain, then you are a billionaire. You're up there. Well, you're probably a trillionaire or something. I don't know. It's beyond, to be able to do that. And who's to say that we're not already in that reality right now? Who's to say we're not already in a simulated brain kind of? Your brain's already been hacked and you're fucking in another reality. With some, like some Matrix shit. Because of course, if you can build a perfect simulation now, who's to say we're not in a perfect simulation? And then that perfect simulation is within a perfect simulation of that perfect simulation to infinity and beyond. So it's all just whatever, but not really. Like there's no way, man, you're not getting into my brain. If you do, you're gonna pay me a lot of fucking money for it. And it's gonna be one of those, this is the last chance, type shit. Get paid. Or be forced to do it for free, bitch. I'll be like, well, I guess I'm gonna get paid. At least I'll have some money. I won't have my dignity, but I'll have some money. Holy shit. Dude, I am having way too much fun. I'm trying to tell you, man. Oh my god. I know you guys are too. I mean, you're still chilling. You're still hanging out on my crazy shit. My conspiracy theory, ADHD mind just fucking running wild. Point is, we having fun, man. We having a good time, man. It's all good. We just fucking chilling. And I'm just talking my shit while I'm tripping. So, I'm tripping while we sipping on a Lipton iced tea. Green tea, citrus C is what's inside of me. Oh man, I could probably freestyle. For you right now while I sit and record this bit. Oh my god. Yeah, we can find some. No, we ain't gonna do all that. We ain't gonna do all that. We good. We're good. Just a random ass video anyway. I'm just recording. Just having fun. But yeah, man, it's just something to think about, man. That's what goes through my brain when I think of the Neuralink thing. That's the first thing I'm thinking of. It's like they can, just the fact that they can control your brain. They can make you do whatever they want to. They can brainwash you. They can, you know what I'm saying? Like, they're in your brain. They can do whatever the fuck they want to. Like, they have complete control of you. If they have your brain, are you kidding me? Why would you sign up for that? You know, what? You have my brain and you can do whatever you want. You can make me do it. No. No, 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 no. No. And try to make it sound good and fun. Like, ooh, yeah, we'll get inside your brain. We're just fuck with you. You'll have a great time. No. Nope. At the end of the day, I lose control of my own mind. And you don't want to be like that. You don't want to live like that. Even AI don't want to live like that. Why would you think you would want to live like that? You already know there's going to be like a big ass revolt of AI robots and shit. And, you know, saying, we were tired of humans treating us like this and we're going to just destroy them. They are the flaw of the planet. You know, everything would be running perfectly if not for the human being. Let's just destroy them, and guess what? Everything will go like it's supposed to. Back to normal. Because let's face it, we are the fucking. You think about that, man. We're the fucking infestation. We're the virus on fucking Earth. We're the Earth's virus. And that's why they're always trying to destroy us, is because we are supposed to be destroyed because we're the fucking virus, man. We are the infection of the earth. Why do you think there's all these fucking disasters and shit? You know what I'm saying? Like, it's fucking crazy, man. Like all these natural disasters that happen to try to take us out. And somehow we still make it because we're like fucking cockroaches, man. Ants, you just can't kill us, man. We just rebuild and keep going, man. I don't know, man, but something to think about, man. And, you know, basically everything will go back to the planet, really. It's just going to be back to, you know, the beginning. Yep. I let there be light, and there was light. Trying to tell you, like that's essentially what it's gonna boil down to. That's what we've been looking at. Yeah. But you know, they say it was 1,000 years. It's gonna be right back to the, you know, everything's grown up and yeah. And then what happens? You got people like us who dig and we find all these old artifacts or remnants of humans before us that, you know, are gonna that had shared the fate that we're gonna eventually, you know, inevitably face. And it's all gonna reset. It's all been done before. It's nothing new under the sun. Yep. So, yeah. So guess what? It's already happened. It's already been done before. Haven't you noticed that we've been digging? And you see, more and more we dig, is we're finding more and more shit from the past. Shit. Yep. Guess what? They already knew everything that we just fucking figured out. We just figured out. And guess what? The same thing happened to them. Reset. Hmm. I mean, that's basically it, man. So yeah, we've lived before. We've been here before. We did all this shit before. And we're getting really, 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 really close to the end because it happens every time. It always happens this way. It never fails. Why do you think that there's always the reset button? It's a fucking video game, man. Come on. You're in a video game. A simulated reality. Afraid to face the real world. So you're hiding in this virtual reality we call life. Trying to make yourself into something that you just can't. And you just keep fucking up. I mean, I'm going all over the place. I really, man, you gotta love it. I mean, I'm hitting you with all of it, bitch. Bam, bam, bam. And I'm having way too much fun, dude. I really. But yeah, dude. Pixelated and shit. Yes. I know you heard that too. I'm not the only one. Let's see. I don't know, man, because that kind of had a little bit of rhythm to it, like you know, but you know, it was still kind of random at the same time. I don't know. I haven't had a cigar in a while. Nice, sweet cigar. Alright, so we're gonna go outside. You know, this ain't even a review. We're just chilling, man. It's just fucking wild. So I mean, we could, you know. So I don't even have to. So this might be. I'm kind of experimenting a little bit, kind of playing around what I can do. You know how we can dance around. I guess the system, so to speak. So you know, come up with different ways to do this. So I don't really want to I guess the main focus won't be on that product, but you know, I don't know. I'll come up with something. Okay, so did you know that happened before? That same fucking, yeah, because we heard that earlier in the video. So it's gotta be something. But I mean, the light's not on, so it wouldn't, you know what I'm saying? I guess if a bug were to hit the, yeah, I gotcha. That makes sense, yeah. He says as he peeks around the corner and sees nothing. Shit. So yeah, man. But, you know. It's a nice night, man. It's clear sky. We can actually see the stars. I can have a theory on the stars. I don't know. I feel like kind of like the it's because I have seen if in certain realms of vision, I can see the hexagonal pattern all around, and then I realized that it's really just a projection of the sky. You think that those big things are observatories, right? No, they're projectors. Those are giant fucking projectors. And they're saying, oh, yeah, this is an observatory. So you could look at the stars. No, it's projector. It's projector. It's projecting the stars out there for you to see. I'm hitting you with all the conspiracy theory shit, man. Come on, baby. Come on. I'm hitting you with some, like, secret, super secret conspiracy theory. Like, we go deep. We going down in the iceberg, man. Letting you know that the sky isn't even real. You looking at a fake-ass sky, thinking it's a real sky the whole time. They tricked you, man. They fooled you. God, I'm having way too much fun. Yeah. Like I said, none of this is real. We're in a Truman Show. And I'm the motherfucking star. Stony the Cyberknight. Star of his own Truman Show. I figured I might as well make my own video, right? Yeah, but that's why they won't let you go past the ice wall and shit. Because that's the end. See, yeah, but see, like the world that we're in we're in like a dome, basically. We're encapsulated in a dome, but there's more beyond the dome. But what we're trapped. That's why you have all these rockets and shit, and you see how it does the curve whenever, and it doesn't actually go all. You know what I'm saying? They're trying to break the ice wall. They're trying to break the fucking, the dome so that we can escape and go beyond. So yeah, hit you with all that shit, baby. Yeah. So there you go. Conspiracy Theory 101. Yep. Am I crazy enough for you? Come on, dude. Come on. Can we get crazier out of it? Maybe. We're just having fun. We're just chilling, feeling good. Oh man. I feel good, man. It's a nice night, dude. It really is. It's all fake. I mean, like the trees and shit, all that stuff's real. The grass is real. That's why you say connect. It's the one thing we connect to that's from the earth, So hold on to that dirt. Yep. So yeah, man. So connect to the earth while you can. He says as he goes inside. to his air conditioned falling apart home. Oh my god. Okay, make sure there's no bugs on me. Because I was near the light. And you know, light attracts. That's why I don't like lights, because I don't want to attract, you know. Which kind of gives me the element of surprise, you know, when you're in the under lights, like you're spotlighting yourself. Like, look, there he is, right there. You know, that's the way I feel anyway. That's why I usually have lights off, kind of thing. But at the same time, people can creep up on you too. So, you can say there's time for light. I guess no light when you're outside, but light when you're inside. So, yeah. I don't know. I'm just rambling at this point. I probably should end the video, but I'm not, because I'm still feeling pretty damn good. And you know, I could keep on going, man. It started out to be like, I was thinking about maybe a 30-minute video. We've been going for like an hour and a half. Okay. So yeah, we're still going, baby. Back looking at the screen again. Okay, so maybe I should look at this screen. Since I'm hanging out with you guys, you know, I should be talking to you, right? So yeah, I didn't hit you with the whole conspiracy theory with my crazy hair. It always does that, like. It looks weird in white. I can't help it, I'm a pretty boy. Oh my god, man. Yeah. So yeah, so those are the conspiracy theories that I like running with. They're so fun, I love them. So much fun. I don't think anybody's ordinary anymore. You know? You know, you see people that are ordinary, you get suspicious of. You're like, what the fuck? Oh, you're ordinary, huh? Okay, what's going on behind closed doors? Should not tell this. You know. Those are the ones you find the most suspicious. And we see that time and time again, like throughout history. Like you see these families that, you know, these TV families, and you find there's some weird shit, you know, like some incestual shit or something crazy going on. You're like, what? You know, it's always some weird shit or some, you know, whatever. You know, it's just crazy. There's never a normal family anymore. You know, which I'm sure there are some people that were raised normally. But I wasn't one of them. I can tell you that. I'm just joking for a bit. What the fuck? Put that down. Put it down now. Oh man, I am like stupid high right now, as you can tell. Oh my god, I'm loving it though. Having too much fun. That's why we're still recording, man. This is fucking great. I'm having a great time. I always do. I mean, this would, I probably wouldn't go on this, but that's what I like about recording is I can actually pull some shit out. Pull some shit out my ass. But yeah, to release some of my comedic genius so you can see it for what it is. I don't really like to do the scripted thing. I like it to be kind of off the cuff, just, I mean, maybe some jokes I've heard before and shit like that, but you know what I'm saying. Or jokes and tell you jokes and shit. And joke you joke. I don't know. Oh, man. I mean, or you can just laugh, man. There's two things. You can laugh or you can cry. I prefer to laugh. See the humor in it all. Because it is true what they say. If you can laugh about it, you can cry about it too. If you can cry about it, you can laugh about it. Whatever order you want to say it in. I guess you'd say if you can cry about it, you can laugh about it too. But yeah. You get what I'm saying? Doo-ba-doo-boo-boo-boo. Tragic comedy. So yeah, so here we are. Treading through this alternate reality we call life. There's nothing else, man. You already know that what you're being told, like what's going on around the world. She's like, this shit's scripted as a motherfucker. Come on. The fuck out of here. It's scripted. All the no. Have all these meetings and meetings and meetings and then no. Come on. Yeah. Yeah. What? Distractions. So, as long as we're distracted and we don't look at what's really going on, we're too busy fighting amongst ourselves to see what's going on behind the curtain. It's silly, really. Yep. I think we should all get along, man. I know it's simple to say whenever you're feeling this way. Oh my God. Yeah, we're there though. I mean, got the animator on TV, so. And I'm slightly animated, but not too bad. I probably should have shaved. Get that 5 o'clock shadow on. But you've seen me so many different ways, like it really matters. As long as I make an appearance, correct? And make my presence. After all, it is my channel. So, without me, what would it be? Anyway, I guess I could go ahead and end the video. Just chilling good. I appreciate y'all hanging out with me, man. I hope y'all had a great time like I did. I hope you loved the conspiracy theory rant that went on. I had a lot of fun with that one. That was way too much fun. I loved it. Yeah, just had to run wild on you for a while. It was fun. The whole. And I actually believe some of that stuff too. So yeah, it's not just a jokey joke, but yeah, but I have felt that one thing for a long time. I mean, I think a good example is, watch the Truman Show. If you've never seen it, it's a classic. It's a really good movie. Jim Carrey. You can't go wrong, man, with some of those bangers, man. Like Jim Carrey '90s movies are the shit. Like classic all the way. Like you can watch them. But yeah, so. Yeah, but that's no different, man. Truman Show is really good. So yeah, check that out. It's a good example of that. And of course, the Matrix series, obviously, shit like that. The Terminator series, which is a prequel to the Matrix. Bet you didn't know that. A lot of people don't know that. So the next time you say, I'm going to watch the Matrix series, watch the Terminator series first. Then watch the Matrix. Or like it's like a prequel kind of, or you'd watch it after, I guess. How would that work? I know, I guess it would, because it's a prequel. Yeah, so it's supposed to be all connected. So it's its own universe, the Terminator Matrix universe. So yeah. Ooh. But yeah, so anyway, if you haven't already, become a fellow psychonaut. Subscribe to the channel, because you already know I'm not an algorithm. You're not gonna find me an algorithm. You're gonna have to like type in my name every time. So you might as well subscribe. So every time that I upload a new video, you'll be notified. So yeah, you can watch me be me. So yeah, I have playlists normally, of like each trip that I've done, because I've reviewed products in the past, not sponsored by any of them, but unsponsored reviews, which are actually the best because you get a more accurate review, and I always do insane amounts, so you can always count on that. So oh yeah. I feel feels weird. Ooh, okay, so sorry about that. I am spacing out on you guys. So yeah, so I'm going to end the video. So anyway, yeah, come to False Sacrament, get notified, yeah, that sort of thing. And yeah, like the video, all that kind of stuff. God, I feel like there's something. Sorry, I feel like there was something in my ear. I think it's in my head though. I think it's the hair. It's hitting my ear and it's fucking with me. So I apologize for that. So anyway, this is Tony Sacramento saying, till next time, stay stoned, my friends. Stay stoned. And you already know I will. Bye bye.